Yep. İlk bence B'ye gidelim ya. Bonnie'nin görevlerini yapalım. Şerif şansın seni konuşmaya hazır. Şerif şansın ben de konuşmaya hazır mı? Haritaya bakalım. Oğlum ikinin haritası. Bildiğimiz yerler lan bura. Armadillo şeyin orada işte. Ana bura şey işte da. Buraları biliyorum ya, hatırlıyorum. Bonnie'ye mi gidelim, Şerif şansına mı? Bonnie'ye gidelim. Sonra Şerif şansına gideriz Armadillo. At sürmeyi sadece sevmedim o kadar. İyiyiz sen. Armadillo geleceğiz zaten. Tamam. Aslında var ya şu Türkçe mod alanları, Türkçe mod paketlerini alacaklar, oyunu orijinal eklenti yapacaklar bütün platformlara güncellemeyi. Daha güzel olur. Ama işte.
I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women.
Çekil bu oğlum yolumdan. Allah Allah.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Atlar fazla yükle gelmez ya ama.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
Bence de. Yani adam kadın bizi ölürken buluyor.
Who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
Armadillo geldi. Aa ben Armadillo'yu o kasaba zannediyordum. Bura Armadillo'ymuş. Ha doğru lan. At sürdük biz o kadar. O kasabanın o yakınına kadar. Sonra vurulduk ya. Bu kadın olmasa ölmüştük. Bu ne lan, lastik atacak gibi. Geldik. İkinci oyunda New York şehrinde sayılıyorduk. Burada Texas'taymışız. Verdiği silah güzel bu arada ya. Bakayım. Altın renkli mekli. Doktor ne oldu? Bedava. Aldık bedavaya. Çanta beyle açılıyor. İlaç diyor. Zaten tam sağlığa sahipmişiz. İyi bak. Görüşürüz. Bir kere hayatını kurtardım falan çekti bize. Ne hayal la. Yük istasyonunun vagonlar var işte. Burayı ne kadara satıyor? Dur sakin. Kavga hiç gerek yok. Ne kadar lan bura? 50 dolar diyor. Bizim kaç dolarımız var? Herhalde bir bokumuz yok bizim. M'ye gidelim. Biz de Armadillo'da değil miyiz? Aynen öyle, görevde burada zaten. Şerif'in yanına gidelim hemen bir. Bize versin görev. Hop hoca sakin.
Excuse me. Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Öyle.
Why? I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Bence de.
Mister, shoot him.
Come what, you getting cheap with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Oh no. Put your gun down.
Bu adam bayağı salak.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright. Seems loyal.
You want to get out of here for a minute?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Herkes bu ne be oğlum, herkes tükürüyor.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around.
Kapa lan çeneni, bir yumrukta öldürürüm seni.
I think there's some school children down there.
Oh, party fucking hard.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
Nasıl?
Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. Hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak. Suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority.
Bir dakika. Ses vereyim biraz oyuna.
What's wrong with you?
Bence de.
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here.
Ben mantıklı ama yani götün
World has
yemiyor sanki.
problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burn down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle ranches out there. Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what.
Temizleyelim hepsini. Biz hallederiz
Let's go
ya.
deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy.
John varsın.
You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Evet öyleyim.
Things matter.
The saloon's this way. Slow it down there, Marston. This ain't a race.
Tamam.
Now you know I don't listen to that jibber jabber.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better than
Güzelmiş lan.
carousing in
Birin
there than out
atmosferi yok
robbing
ama iki
decent
de
folk.
çok iyi be.
That's an
Bence
interesting
iyiymiş.
approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Atları ver hoca.
Hello there. Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
I'm thinking this whole Wild West adventure might have been the wrong.
Atıma Haylers'lık çalıyorum.
God damn it, he's on to it.
Like
Get
I
after him.
yes.
Catch me up. I don't want to let that bastard get away.
Gel artık.
Yeah.
Stay with me, for Christ's sake.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that
Ama
right,
atın
Marshal?
And
hız olayı
alive,
çok
he can
saçma.
still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't.
Çözdüm.
But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Atlar
Shoulder
biraz
Springs,
tuhafmış. Ama
Gap Tooth
kontrolleri
Ridge,
zor.
these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yeah.
Haydi bakalım. Lavuk önümüzde.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here. Come on.
Easy.
İşte bu. Easy yaptık, devam. Biraz iyiliğimiz olsun yeter.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover!
Biz hep
Work our way up
siperdeyiz.
this hill.
Çıkarız hoca.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Jesus, well. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up. Get to that crate. I got you covered. Take that fella behind the rock, boy.
You ain't that tough, Walton.
I got you, boy. Make a move for that pole. My God. Look out! There's one behind the outhouse.
Evin arkasında mı?
Hey, wake up! We got trouble. This is probably gonna hurt.
Yaklan
There,
aşağı.
boy.
Çatışmanın
This is
böylesi.
where it is, buddy. Right here.
Oğlum PlayStation'la oynarken böyle çatışan yedim ya. Keyif alamıyorum ya.
Good Lord above. Thank you, boy. I'd have preferred him to swing. I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son.
Cesedi yağmala yağmala hepsini. Oyunun başında ne güzel yağmalayacaktık ya.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why
Zaten.
don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
İyi.
Yeah.
Bizi burada mı bıraktı şimdi? Neyse yağmala yağmala yağmala. Cesetleri yağmalayalım. Paramız artsın biraz. Namımız yürüyor be. Evet be. Walton çetesinin kıyafetleri eklendi. Kozmetiks'e. $34 var. İstatistikler bölümü diyor. Silahlar, istatistikler. Genel, onur, aylak. Önemsiz biri, namımız yok. 44 dakika oynamışız. Dur, atımız aşağıda zaten. Şu cesedi de etini göz atalım. İnandırıcılık da onlardan biriymiş falan ayağı yapacağız. Oğlum bayağı gitmişiz lan. Şerif şansına mı gidelim? Bonnie'ye mi gidelim? Şerif'e gidelim bir turda. Basit kamp alanı diyor lan. Bir dakika, what the fuck. Kamp alanı yaptık, neyse. Varış yerine seyahat et. Hızlı seyahat olayı varmış lan. Anasını satayım. Ne iyi lan böyle. Biz eşek gibi bedavadan çalışıyormuşuz ya. Böyle iki de koş Allah koş, siz de biliyorsunuz. Bunları tokatlayalım ya. Atıma sakın bir şey yapmayın. Şerif'le takılacağız.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of theys.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me.
Devam.
Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! Marshall!
Ne oldu?
Marshall, I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm is most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Gelir.
Help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
He's just a boy.
Bin.
Well, hello there. Come on. How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Bence de.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the west. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here.
Şunları bırakalım atları.
Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Eşeklerle çatışmaya gidiyoruz sanki. Aha buradalar.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us.
Öl lan eşek.
Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy?
Oğlum. Benzin yetersiz. Bayağı yetersiz hem de.
Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marshal, come with me. Go with them.
Move it out. Stay together.
Tamam biz zaten hep beraberiz hocam.
This way.
You can still run away.
We're done for.
Öl lan, geber lan.
Shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you
Yağmalayalım.
was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
There's a bridge up
Adam,
ahead.
daha
The
yeni
rustlers are
başladık
probably
yani.
guarding it.
Diyor 2'deki Red 2'deki Arthur Morgan gibi zengin değiliz şu an.
Stay with me.
Milyonlarımız yok. Ama sanki oradaki para da gitti be bedava.
What the hell?
Bak sanki.
Don't mess with me.
Oh my good God! What the hell are you aiming at me
Neyiz?
for?
Acemi falan mı? Bu ne bu oğlum? Mermi bitmiyor.
Marston got one.
I'm gonna fill you full of holes. You sure put that feller to bed. For Christ's sake.
Bu yardımcılara yardım ettim diye Şerif inşallah ölmez. Şerif'i daha çok seviyorum. Yardımcılar ölsün mü oğlum, biz varız. Böyle lan yukarıda
Are
hepsi.
you gonna do something, Marston?
Yapacağız sen rahatlık kal.
They're trying to stop us from the bridge.
I'm the sorry.
It's too late to talk about things.
Marston's swatting rustlers like flies. Where's your brand and iron now?
Dur gidip
For
yağmalayayım.
the love of God.
Hep ben mi vuracağım lan? Geber bu oğlum.
Full foot. Let's cross while we still can.
Köprüden karşıya geçeriz hoca, sen rahatta kalsana.
Damn, those Baller twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working
Koş
12
koş
hours
koş
a
koş
day
hoca
for
koş.
a rancher who can't afford to pay?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches.
It's one of the vicious circumstances the market.
This ain't good, friend.
Hey, we got something.
Bir mermi yediyor
Lively!
lazım.
They're all across the ridge. Don't just stand there.
Oğlum koşuyoruz işte,
Oh
görmüyor
my
musun?
good lord!
Hah,
Come on, let's take that
cesetleri
bridge.
yağmalı hoca. Bedavadan kaçırma cesetleri. Bak 70 oldu. Bir tane ev alabiliriz. Hatta gidip bizim Bonnie'ye
This is
borcumuzu
mighty
ödeyelim.
generous of you, mister.
Ananı satayım, zıplayışa bak. Çok iyi. Nereye, aşağı mı iniyoruz?
How
Hadi
can
inelim.
you twice, you son bitch? We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He tell you
Yağmalamayacak.
he's all about the book. Let
Bak
the judge
para
decide a man's
attı.
fate, but he doles out plenty
Yüz
of his
olacak
own
şimdi
justice too.
inşallah.
But goddamn it, how many
Are
of
you
these
kidding
bastards
me?
are there?
I'll kill the hell out of
Amanın
you.
ki.
Let's push on these bridges.
O çatı yedi.
I wouldn't do that if I was you, boy.
I'll kill you!
Never pull your gun on somebody meaner than you. He's only just holding them off.
What you got on you, friend?
Savaş esnasında öyle.
You don't know.
Geberim. Ha. Ne güzel çatıştık ha. Tamam bekliyorum zaten. Hiç sıkıntı yok. Hoca bekliyoruz da. Tüfek mermileri bedava. Dur bakayım. Kaçak içki var. İlaç. Tam sağlığa sahipmişiz. Sheriff Johnson gelsin mi oğlum buraya?
You better surrender. You hear?
Headshot yemişti ama şapkası düştü. Çeteyi ortadan kaldırınca hiç sıkıntı etme hoca sen.
This ain't nice.
Sağlam adam.
I know.
Böyle boş beleş. Yemin sağ yeni çıktı.
To give
Ay
themselves up,
anasını satayım.
we'll kill every last one of you. Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? You got one. There's one more for the vultures. There's one of them. Nice shot. Good shooting, boy.
Bayağı bir kişi indiriyoruz. Biraz şansa balığı indiriyoruz. Hadi bakalım. Sen de yat aşağı oğlum.
I think that's all of them.
Oldu
Fine
şu.
shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those
Reyne
hustlers.
mi? Reyne mi var lan oyunda? Dur lan varmış valla.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Allah Allah.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
Onu çok özlüyor diyor.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I'm so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Anasınınki kaç tane? 6-7 tane. Köye katkımız var bu oğlum. Köyün geleceği bizden soruluyor baksana. Oh 144 dolarımız oldu. Ben şimdi buraya da bir arttıralım. Anasınınki şerifle görevlerimiz bitti mi? Bakayım buraları araştırabiliyoruz mu hoca? Aa sandık. Ne çıkacak? Mermim falan çıkıyor bedavadan. Para da çıksa iyiydi ama. Aa burada da sandık var. Oo 11 dolar. Tabii. Sonra Bonnie'nin yanına gidelim ya bence. En iyisi. Biz neredeyiz? Aslında baya yakınmışız lan. Bonnie'nin dibindeyiz yani. Sadece buradan çıkmamız lazım.
Go!
Bir sürü at var etrafta zaten. Anasınınki ne koşuyor be ata bak. Hemen kestirme taktiği. Taktiks. Bu atın senin sırtından atmasına neden olur? Basken shift'e basılı tutacaksın sadece. McFarlane çiftliği. McFarlane çiftliği öyle bir şey. General Store. Ne diyorsun lan? Oğlum tam göreve girdik. Bir tane yan görev geldi. Tavuk kafalı adam falan çekiyor.
Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston.
Öyle
Do you do
söylüyorsun.
that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was.
Ay
I was
Allah.
sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
Geçmişini öğreniyorsun.
What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try.
Allah ortama bak. Sohbetleri iyi. Aslında geçmişini öğrenmiş olduk.
I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Bakıyor gözlerim ağlar. Atıma binelim eyvallah bindik diyelim. Bayağı bir geçmişini de anlattı iyi bari.
All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Allah Allah anasını satayım. Kovboy muyuz biz?
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Bak mesela.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Whoa there.
He's got it. Come on. That's it. Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Amına koyayım, at sürmek de yarrak gibi oldu. Tövbe estağfurullah.
Hey!
Amına koyayım, koşsam inekleri geçeceğim, koşmasam hop hop hop böyle. Şşş. Ananın amına koyayım be. Ananın amına koyayım be. Hadi be hocam be. At sürmek de çile oyun. Ya mod kuracağım bunu, R2 sürüş modu. Hadi abi. Öteki de bize bakmadan bastı gitti. Aman Allah'ım, yardım et lan. Haydi.
Mr. Marston.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Ananın amı.
Come on.
Ey ananın ki. Nereye gidiyoruz lan? Ne?
Keep
Shit,
sleeping
that-
behind them.
ananın.
That way they'll stay together. Leave those stragglers to me. You stay focused on the main herd.
Lan nereye gidiyorsun? Koş. Ananı sikeyim
You
seni.
stick with the main herd. I'll
Yetiş diğer sürüye yetiş. Amına koyayım.
easy now.
Slow down.
Lan sen de bir.
Over the pot.
Control that horse, will ya?
Hadi oğlum.
Oh there.
Daha fazla bilgi istatistiklerden keskin nişancı mı? Rekor süre 4 dakika. Sonunda aman abi.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Onurumuz 100 arttı anasınınki. Namımız kaç? Kamp yapmak. Malzeme, ekipman. Basit kamp alanı. Yapalım. Sonra kaydedelim. Şu şehire dönmeyle uğraşamam şu an. Yeni dostlar, eski sorunlar. Burayı kaydet hoca. Evet. Üzerine yazalım. Devam edelim. Bakayım, yeni bir kıyafetimiz gelmişti. Onu görmek istiyorum. Kovboy beyefendi. Onun bir sürü kıyafetimiz vardı. Hani bir tane çıkarmıştık yani. Neyse, görüşürüz sonraki bölümlerde. Bay bay.